first, and then we'll take questions. Coach?
Proud of this team. Proud of the 14 seniors that played their last game. We knew it was a heck of an opportunity for us to go play Mankato, and Todd and his staff and his 58 players that dressed for this game did an outstanding job. I believe that was epitome of what college football should be about, Division II college football. And both teams left it on the field, and it came down to one guy making a play, and one team did it. So our hat and our credit goes to Mankato, and I'm proud of this program, proud to go compete, proud to be a part of this Division II playoff.
Thanks very much, Coach. Appreciate that. Questions?
Coach, were you surprised that they chose to play into the wind in the overtime, and would you have made the same call as that?
I think you go through 1,000 things, and I was debating when we won the toss whether I wanted to go offense first, so I had a chance to pick the direction. And hindsight, I wish I would have done that, but we didn't, and I think that obviously being at home played to that decision process, I would think, and credit to them.
Josh, talk about run game versus run defense, how it played out today. They had some big ones, and then you guys kind of seemed to catch your footing a little bit. It's just kind of one of those days.
Yeah, I mean, watching film on them all week, they didn't throw anything at us that we haven't seen already. They've had some drives on us, and so we had to adjust. But I think all in all, our defense played our butts off, and it was a defensive game. And so, they got a couple of plays on us, and games like this, those couple plays make a difference. And so, but I think all in all, I think that was one heck of a job by both sides.
Zach, you guys struggled a little bit offensively, and I seem to just put a couple of drives together. Did you know that every drive, even like that last drive in regulation, didn't want to settle for a field goal, but at least it got you to the tie? Were you concerned at that point?
No, I think we had some good momentum going into halftime, and came out a little flat in the second half and hard to get something going. Put our trust in our O-line, and right to both sides of the ball. Defense did a great job on the defensive side, and came up short.
Coach, neither team really seemed to be able to take advantage of the wind. I mean, we were always thinking the team going with the wind was going to be able to light it up a little bit. Was that just the nature of the defenses, or was the wind even tough to play downwind?
I think there's 11 guys on both sides of the ball. Defense, they're pretty darn good football players, and I think the wind maybe had a little bit, but it was two really strong defenses going at it, and when that happens, you're going to have that type of game. And I think you're playing for that one chance to go win it instead of lose it, and especially with the wind and playing to your defensive strengths, I think everybody gets a little conservative. Yeah, the guy made the play, I think, was that our 84, our safety Tanner gets, and the ball bounces on the guy laying on the ground. It's third and forever, and they make that, and it seems like the next two plays later they score on the quarterback power. And but you don't make that play, it's a game of might be a different game. But if butts were candy and nuts, what a nice Christmas we'd all have. And so those are opportunities you got to take advantage of, and whether you're in the win or not, it's playoff football.
Bristol, what did you say to Mitch?
Before the kick or after the kick?
After.
I love him. He did a hell of a job, and he's done it all year for us, and he was pretty distraught, but he gave it his best, and that's all you could ever ask out of a kid, is lay it on the line, and he gave it his best. And we did, we were down to our backup center because our normal short snapper, long snapper broke his hand in the game, and so, you know, we were under that operation there, and Morgan Smith came in and did a great job, and our holder, you know, I think the kick to tie it there, you know, we missed that opportunity to try to score a touchdown, and so it's not all on Mitch. It's playoff football. They made one more play than we did.
One more question.
Just for both seniors, obviously just ended, but how do you reflect on your career starting with Zach?
Best decision I ever made was coming to CSU-Pueblo. I wouldn't trade it for the world. These guys, we win together, we lose together. Obviously didn't end up the way we wanted my senior year, but I've learned so many great life lessons here. I love these guys, and I look forward to having a relationship with them and the coaches for the rest of my life. And I look forward to coming back and watching them play next year. And I love this team.
I remember first having Coach Risson come to my house and give me an opportunity to come play here. And, it seems like forever ago, and I've had a lot of ups and downs in this program, and I was out all last season and fought like hell to get back here. And I wouldn't trade anything for the world. I wouldn't change one thing about it. What this program has given me is invaluable, and it's taught me so many things. And the bonds and brotherhoods that I've had are ones that I'll keep for a lifetime. I will not be the same person if it wasn't for this program, you know. And so I have a lot to appreciate from this program, and obviously you'd like to go all the way, but that's football, and that's what you play it for, and that's what you love about it, you know. And that was one hell of a game out there, so yeah, I love it.
All right, thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it.